So as of May, we have the beginnings of the actual investigation into the predictions made by string theory.
Right. And then people ask the question, well, how come the Americans aren't doing this? How come the Americans have to knock on the door of the European Union? Because our machine was canceled in 1993.
Yeah, it got under construct. They started constructing it and
Congress gave
halted
us
it
$1 billion to dig a
yeah.
hole, and they canceled the machine, gave us a second $1 billion to fill up the hole. $2 billion to dig up a hole and fill
fill
it up.
it back up.
Right.
Right.
So why was it canceled? And why do I do this? Why do I
Politics.
speak before people? On the last day of hearings, one congressman asked a physicist, quote, "Will we find God with your machine? If so, I will vote for it."
Oh my
The
goodness.
poor physicist didn't know what to say. So he
No.
said, we're going to find another subatomic particle. Well, you could hear all the jaws hit the floor.
Everyone, that's it.
And they said,
Yeah.
$11 billion for another god-darn subatomic particle.
Right.
They canceled it the next day. So we physicists, in our minds, over and over and over again, have played that scene.
Yeah.
How should we have answered that question? How should we have justified an $11 billion atom smasher that is now being built in Europe?
Yeah.
I would have said something different. I would have said, God, by whatever signs or symbols you ascribe to the deity, this machine, the supercollider, will take us as close as humanly possible to his or her greatest creation, Genesis. This is a Genesis machine.
Wow.
We're going to recreate Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 with this machine. But we didn't know how to answer it, so they canceled the machine. And
Hindsight
now,
is always great, isn't
yeah.
it?
And now we physicists are knocking on the door of the European Union asking
Yeah.
permission to get on their atom smasher.
But there are many European scientists who are also doing the same, asking the same questions, and so hopefully they're
Right.
going to get into it.
Right. It's just that the focus is leaving the United States and it's going to Europe. So that's
Yeah.
why I do this.